All together now, every one of you. No pony left behind. Life is so grand in our town. We're always filled with cheer. We never have to look around to know that we're all here. In our town, we don't have to wait to find out that our destiny is just to emulate. Let's see those big happy smiles. Life is a smile in our town. Our cutie marks the same, because we do not separate ourselves by more than name. In our town, we dare not compete. Winning only breeds the worst ego-filled conceit. You see, now every pony wins. Life is a joy in our town. We're all equal here. No one is superior, and no one shakes in fear. In our town, we work as a team. You can't have a nightmare if you never dream. Other ponies argue. Do you ever wonder why? When you think your talent's special, you don't see eye to eye. There's just too many differences that lead to disarray. But when you learn to act as one, it's like a holiday. In our town, we don't complicate. When you learn to simplify, life is oh so great. Join in our utopia. Come out of the dark. Banded by equality, by our cutie mark.
Tjena!
Hallå.
Då är vi tillbaka än en gång.
Ja, och hoppas att ni alla har haft en trevlig glattans påsk också.
Jajamän.
Och hittat många fina, goda och glada påskägg där ute.
Jajamän.
Vadå?
Nej, jag har inte sagt något.
Nej.
I didn't say anything.
Men som sagt, för det är små barn där ute. Jag hoppas vi absolut att påskharen har varit hos er och lämnat ett par goda, fina ägg.
Fylla med godsaker.
Ja, exakt. Och för oss lite vuxna så får vi väl hoppas att vi inte har dragit för mycket skam över våra kära och nära.
Nära och kära. Nej, precis. Att man inte tagit för mycket nubben i glaset.
Exakt.
Kan man säga.
Men på tal om annat.
Som ni hörde våran introlåt här.
Ja.
Så idag ska vi prata om säsongspremiären.
Exakt. Och för er som inte då har sett det, så är det spoiler alert.
Det har vi skrivit här i titeln. Så för er som inte har sett säsong 5, stäng av där nu.
Men i alla fall.
Avsnitt 1 och 2 säsong 5 ska jag säga.
Men i alla fall. Men för de andra som har lyssnat, hoppas vi att ni är kvar. För att nu drar vi igång det här tåget. Vi börjar med
Just det.
episod 1.
Precis.
Och i det här så har de skrivit Cutie med. Men i wiki säger ju Cutie Markless.
Ja, precis. Det
Maestro, play.
är väl två namn där. The Cutie Map och Cutie Markless som det har blivit ut då.
Det kan ju vara Cutie Map kan ju vara första avsnittet. Och Cutie Markless kan ju vara den andra.
Det kanske det är. Men eftersom det är part 1 och 2 så måste det nästan heta likadant. Så
Det behöver du inte göra med tanke på att i första part 1 då hittar vi själva mappen. Där deras huvudmärke flyttar sig. Men i den andra så blir de ju av med sina kallade Cutie-märken.
Fast då blir man kan inte döpa Cutie Markless part 2 om part 1 är The Cutie Map. Då blir det i så fall The Cutie Map part 2. Men Jag kan tänka mig att The Cutie Map, att det heter så. För att de introducerar kartan.
Ja.
Kan jag tänka mig. Att det är det officiella namnet. Det kan jag faktiskt tänka mig.
Men i alla fall. Det här är då säsong 5. Det är episod 1 och 2. 92 och 93 då blir det ju. Av alla episoder med releaseda. Överhuvudtaget.
Ja, just det.
Tyvärr får vi bara upp på den första. Då vi kommer läsa upp lite från där. Och så kommer vi försöka köra den andra via vårt huvud. Det vill säga förhoppningsvis att vi inte har glömt för mycket. Med andra ord.
Det behövs inte, Kevin.
Nej.
Jag hittade part 2 här. Så jag skickar inte det.
Du får du länka den till mig sen.
Jag länkar den till dig så kör vi den sen. Perfekt.
Ja.
Student. Då ska jag fixa det sen i beskrivningen här också.
Men vi kan börja med part 1 här då. The Cutie Map part 1. Also format the Cutie Map part 1. And also called it Cutie Markless part 1. It's the first episode of the 50th season. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. The 90 seconds episode overall. It is the first part of the 2-part season premiere. Along with part 2 of the premiere, these two are the first episode to premiere on the Discovery Family Channel. Ni som inte vet vad Discovery Family Channel är, så är det alltså en annan tv-kanal. Förut har de ju kört den på The Hub Television.
The Hub Network där.
The Hub Network, men inte längre. Nu har de gått över till Discovery Family Channel. För det är ju egentligen en familjeshow. Det har blivit så stort så det har blivit en familjeshow.
Precis.
Helt otroligt faktiskt. In the episode, Princess Twilight and her friends unlock a magical map in her new castle. When they lead them to a rather mystery village, there the inhabitants have given up their cutie mark. Alltså det vill säga inhabitants är ju invånare. För er som inte förstår engelskan då. Production and development. The animation for the episode was first shown at San Diego's Comic-Con International on July 25, 2014, and was later released as part of the 2014 San Diego Comic-Con My Little Pony Friendship is Magic panel bonus feature on the season 4 disc 4 DVD. Some scenes from the episode were tasted in Rainbow Dash and Rarity Escape video for the season 5 teaser trailer. In earlier February 2015, Jim Miller uses in the Twitter replay with the Cutie Mark magic in the is supposed to be season 5 team will become excuse me apparent when the season start. A trailer for the season premiere with the still Weg premiere date of spring 2015 was released only by Yahoo television. Videos on February 11, 2015 and by Hasbro on February 12, 2015, and teaser trailer for the season premiere was released only by Hasbro on February 14.
Released, I said release. No. Move on.
2015.
Yes.
The title Cutie Markless Part 1 was formerly listed in a pre-order listing for Shout Factory's Cutie Mark Ghost DVD, including the episode. Said listing on March 3 and 5, 2015, Twitter reply by Jimmy Miller have together and indicate Cutie Markless part 1 and Cutie Markless as wrong. What?
Du skakar micken lite.
Yeah. The Appaloosa Mountain Renaissance of Equestria, first show in the EDW, comes My Little Pony Friendship is Maggie Inches. Story The Return of the Queen Crucial Part 2. A show for the first time in the television series. It somehow different than before is included in the Friendship Rainbow Kingdom Castle map. I think there's a little spoiler there too.
Yes, men vi sa spoiler alert så...
Yeah.
Så är det mätt.
The map itself was designed by Rebecca Dart. She throwing dart?
Play Dart.
I don't know. Summary. Reviewing the map.
At Twilight Sparkle's castle in Ponyville, Twilight wonders about the castle's appearance following the defeat of Lord Tyrek. As she and her friends sit in their thrones, their cutie marks begin to glow, causing lights from their thrones to shine upon the star-shaped platform in the center of the room. The castle suddenly comes alive to construct an elaborate holographic map of Equestria. Floating images of the main 6 cutie mark sorry about that. Floating images of the main 6 cutie mark point toward a location far off from Ponyville, and the 6 friends believe that the map is beckoning them in that direction. As Spike stays behind to plan a hoofball weekend with Big Macintosh, Twilight and her friends set out on a road trip. Village of Odd Smiles. The mysterious village. After riding the Friendship Express to the end of the line, the main 6 find the village in the middle of nowhere, where all of the houses, with the exception of one, are arranged in 2 parallel rows. The ponies cautiously approach the village and discover that all of the ponies living in it bear strangely perpetual smiles, which raises Pinkie Pie's immediate suspicion, and have the exact same cutie mark, a black equal sign. As they enter the village, the main 6 are warmly greeted by the villagers, much to Fluttershy's delight. 2 stallions named Party Favor and Double Diamond meet them personally, noticing that Twilight is an alicorn princess and that they all have unique cutie marks. Twilight asks if there has been any trouble in town lately, of which Double Diamond states there hasn't ever been any trouble here. The 2 stallions decide to take the ponies to meet the village founder, Starlight Glimmer.
Starlight Glimmer. Banded by the Quarterly. As Starlight's coach, the main 6 are intruders to Starlight Glimmer, who happily welcomes any pony that wants to experience what she calls true friendship. She explains that her village is uncool, in that no one has special talent. Starlight giving the ponies a tour of the village in a big musical number, during which she explained that harmony in the village is predicated on equality. No one is special, no one agrees, and everyone is equal. Yeah. When the song ends, Starlight and the village invite Twilight and her friend to join their society and give up their cutie marks. A sentiment on philosophy that Rainbow Dash upon the mocks. The others are equally skeptical, and Starlight leaves their design so they would not enter up to them. A Double Diamond says to the main 6. Neat Starlight walks away, eager to spread her censored message of equality to the rest of Equestria.
Big Bronies watching you.
As the 6 friends continue to take it what the village has to offer, Twilight found it inconceivable
inconceivable.
That a pony's cutie mark can't be taken away. Reggie is replaced by their questionable fashions, and Rim Dash is uncomparable with their content staring. Fluttershy is the only one keeping an open mind. Oh, I like this place.
Everyone's so kind here.
Meeting away from wakeful eyes. Yep.
The friends sit down for lunch, and a baker named Sugarbell notices them bickering, asking if their friendship is ending. They explain to Sugarbell that it's natural for friends to disagree. This, coupled by the main 6 unique cutie marks, earns Sugarbell's interest. She asks them to meet with her in private after they have lunch, thinking that they're being watched. Twilight and the others have Pinkie Pie eat Sugarbell's horrible-tasting muffins, and nonchalantly enters Sugarbell's house. In Sugarbell's basement, the main 6 meet with Sugarbell, Party Favor, and Night Glider, who express a great interest in the pony's cutie marks and yearn for their own. When Twilight asks how a cutie mark is taken away, Night Glider explains that Starlight Glimmer removes them with the Staff of Sameness and stores them in a cavern vault. The Cutie Mark Vault. Starlight showing the main 6 the Cutie Mark Vault. Starlight Glimmer leads the main 6 outside the village, pleased by their interest in the Cutie Mark Vault. Twilight believes... Excuse me about that. Twilight believes that the castle map brought them to the village in order to return the villagers' cutie marks. Inside a cave, they discover a large collection of cutie marks stored inside glass casings and a 2-pronged staff standing upright. Starlight asks the ponies how they learned about the vault, and Pinkie Pie inadvertently reveals that a pony in the village told them about it, realizing that the friend's presence is a threat to her perfect society. Starlight springs a trap on them, and the villagers surround them, using the Staff of Sameness. Starlight rips the main 6 cutie marks from their bodies, replacing them with black equal signs and causing the main 6 body colors to fade, and places the cutie marks in the vault. With the ponies now stripped of their talents, Starlight says they'll learn how much better their lives will be without cutie marks. The episode ends on an overhead shot of the villagers standing around the main 6 in equal sign formation.
In a cave.
Yes.
Ja, det var episod 1. Och nu kan inte jag fortsätta prata engelska.
Nej, det räcker med det.
Och vi har då quotesen här då, eller vissa linjer som de körde. Citat, exakt. Citat då, som de har kört i den här så kallade showen då.
Det här avsnittet.
Och vi kan nu läsa upp dem för er. Och hoppas ni kommer att njuta av dem.
Come on, let's go. Now.
Get to the shopper.
Okej, let's go.
Ja, vi har då en diskussion mellan Twilight Sparkle och Rainbow Dash. Vad?
Kör på. Du är Twilight.
Jaha. Let's go through this on more time.
We've been over this like a million times, Twilight. We found all 6 keys, defeated Tyrek, and got the sweet castle. End of story.
Fluttershy Spike. Fluttershy...
Nej.
With Fluttershy. B. I agree with Twilight and Reggie and Appian and the Rainbow Dash and Peekaboo. Oh, and probably Spike.
Is that you? I like it.
Fluttershy, Spike, Fluttershy och Twilight. En kombination mellan Fluttershy, Spike och Twilight. Maybe you stay here with Spike.
Awesome! Me and Big Mac have a huge weekend ahead of us, talking hoofball and trading hoofball cards and arguing about hoofball stats.
On second rule, maybe I let better go with them in case they need me. Look like it's time for a road trip. Twilight and rarity speak to each other. That's it. That's she plays on the map.
Right. Let's get down there and find the spa.
Pinkie Pie, Twilight, and Rainbow Dash.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I know smiles. And those smiles, they're just not right.
Forget the smile. Look at the cutie marks.
Okay, that's weird.
Mellan Rainbow Dash, Twilight Bark Girl.
I bet there's some sort of horrific monster behind it.
What make you say that?
'Cause fighting a horrific monster would be super awesome.
Pinkie Pie.
Something's rotten in whatever the name of this village is. Where we're in now, right now.
Applejack.
Say what?
Double Diamond. Rainbow Dash and Starlight Glimmer.
Starlight, we have some new visitors.
Rainbow Dash to Applejack. Be ready to fight. We don't know what's gonna come through that door.
Welcome. I'm so pleased to have you here.
Starlight Glimmer.
When the rest of Equestria sees that the princess gave up her cutie mark to join us, they'll finally understand what we're trying to accomplish.
Pinkie Pie.
If we're at the end of Equestria, we'd be at a big A.
Sugar Bell. What can I bring you? We have muffins?
I guess we'll take muffins then. 6 muffins then.
Twilight Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle.
It's a trap! It's a trap.
Ja, det är en trap.
Det var väl när de var där uppe i grottan, va?
Ja, det var det. När alla kommer runt omkring dem där då.
Exakt.
Nu har du skickat en länk här till mig, ser jag.
Precis.
Då var där på episod 2 har jag för mig.
Jajamän. Men innan vi börjar med den
Jaha.
så ska vi köra en liten paus.
Jahopp. Det har blivit dags för det alltså.
Jajamän.
Jag vill säga att du måste ut och smoka.
Det blir så. Så bara fixa timern här, vet du. Så man inte...
Men som sagt, vi kommer köra. Vi kan köra låten igen.
Ja, den blir lite för kort.
Ja, men då kör vi en annan låt.
Det kör vi kör en annan låt här så länge, så kan vi köra den andra låten lite senare. Bara för att den är så god. Kan köra på repeat. Hit random. Ja, men
njut av pausen.
så kommer vi tillbaka alldeles strax.
Exakt.
Här med så här. Hallå där.
Hallå. Då är vi tillbaka då. Ska vi prata om The Cutie Markless Part 2. Eller The Cutie Map. Och som jag sa tidigare då, så är det också med i säsong 5.
Säsong 2, säsong 25.
Quiet now.
Hush now, quiet now. Ja, säsong 5.
Säsong 5 i alla fall. Det här är ju då episod 2.
Precis.
Och det är ju den 93 avsnitt av alla. Som jag sa tidigare då.
Jajamän.
Vi behöver inte läsa om allt det där då.
Nej, det räcker med att vi går ner till summary.
Summary, ja. Då är det Free yourself from your paradise lost. Starlight glimmer. Nu, om jag får bara säga det här då. Så har man alltså kommit ner till byn igen. Där de inlåter i ett hus. Där de har en stor megafon. Och den säger så här: Free yourself from your cutie mark. Shows quietly as your special talent. Starlight glimmer Willis broadcast.
Nu har vi inga så effekter här, men man kan tänka att det låter så här. Free yourself from your cutie mark. Choose a quality as a special talent. Lite så här inburkigt, så här lite purkigt.
Tänk att du pratar i en stor glas mugg och försöker prata med dig själv.
Så.
Ungefär.
Vi har ingen sån broadcast-effekt här.
Tyvärr inte. Men vi får se. Men i alla fall. Follow the glows of the cutie mark. The main six are looking inside on one of the village houses and unveiling permanent residence. As is a result of their talent being taken away. Ready had lost her sense of fashion. Flyer is unbelievable communicating with animals.
Fluttershy.
Jag sa det. And Applejack had lost her country style managements. And Piggyby had lost her cheerful.
Jag måste bara hoppa in i det.
Ja.
Det är så klockrent Applejack. Det kommer säkert upp när vi kör quotes sen. Fortsätt.
Ja. Are you finished?
Yes.
And Pinkie Pie had lost her cheerful. Twilight Sparker curves about Starlight Glimmer's staff of Simmons, try to think of a way to escape, and eventually succeeds planting to accept the village way of life. Because Fluttershy has been the most optimistic about the village center arrive. Her friend decides she is the only one whose planning will be believed. Fluttershy, the mole. One of us. Starlight Glimmer let the friends out of the house and ask if they are ready to join her society. The mean six once again refuse, saying the friendship between ponies can't be forced. Starlight's prepare to look them up again, but Fluttershy speak out, wanting to join there. Sway and the other are looking inside the house, and Starlight welcomes Fluttershy on one condition. Give up the names of the ponies who spoke with her in secret her about the Cutie Mark vault. Before Fluttershy is precise into quote her new friend, party favor speak up, taking all of the blame and insisting he was acting alone. Starlight Glimmer looked him up with the Fluttershy friends and punishment. Party favor despair that it's only a matter of time before Twilight and her friends have all accepted Starlight way, but they are contention that Fluttershy will come through. Non-equately.
As Fluttershy's new home is built, she stays in Starlight Glimmer's house in the meantime. Once night falls, Fluttershy sneaks out to retrieve the cutie marks from the vault. She notices Double Diamond bringing the main six cutie mark to Starlight house in jars. Starlight expresses particular interest in Twilight's cutie mark, the cutie mark of a princess. Fluttershy spies on Starlight and sees her trip over a bucket of water. As she cleans herself up, Fluttershy makes a shocking discovery. Starlight's equal sign cutie mark is fake.
Starlight exposed. Starlight follows loose face.
The next morning, Starlight asks Twilight and the others once again if they're ready to join. They say nothing, and Starlight prepares to lock them up again. Party Favor is released when he shows remorse for his actions. When Twilight shows interest in joining Starlight's society, Starlight reasserts that happiness can only be found in equality. With this, Fluttershy attempts to expose Starlight's secret by dousing her in water. Starlight avoids getting completely wet, but some of the water splashes on her and causes her makeup to run. Party Favor notices this and uses a rag to reveal Starlight's real cutie mark underneath her fake one, much to the shock of her followers. Despite Starlight's efforts to save face, the villagers are upset that she lied to them. With her perfect society and plans now ruined, Starlight runs to lock herself inside her house. As the villagers go to retrieve their cutie marks from the vault, the main six approach Starlight's house to retrieve theirs.
Pushing Starlight. The cutie marks are free. Using the staff of soundness revealed to be nothing but a hunk of wood. Double diamonds shatter the wall glass covering, and the cutie marks fly back to their respective owners. Meanwhile, Starlight take the main six cutie marks and escape through a secret passage under her bed. With the village help, the main six break in Starlight's house and follow her through the secret pass. They see Starlight fleeing toward the mountains, through which a new network of caves will guarantee her escape and the loss of the main six cutie marks for good. Using their discovery special talent, Party Favor, Sugar Bell, Diamond, Double Diamond, and Night Glider pursue Starlight Glimmer through the mountains, eventually carrying her just outside the cave and burying her in the snow. The jars containing the main six cutie marks shatter, and the cutie marks are finally restored. A clash of ideologies.
Twilight and her friends catch up to confront Starlight Glimmer one last time, with Twilight protecting Party Favor and the others from a retaliatory attack from a furious Starlight. Despite Starlight's assertions that she gave the villagers real friendship, Twilight speaks of the friendship she shares with her friends and how more genuine it is than Starlight's. In her desperation and fury, Starlight teleports away to an unknown location. Party Favors and the others thank Twilight and her friends for helping them rediscover their true selves.
And just there I want to jump in. Because she did not teleport herself to another place.
To an unknown, no. She teleports herself inside the cave.
No, he look like she teleport, but instead there's a wall and she run in the cave. You can see that's her step in the snow into the cave. If you look very close.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But anyway, mission complete.
Yes.
Patient returned to the village with no name. The village celebrate the return of their cutie marks and true self, giving real smile instead of fake ones. The main six cutie marks start pulsing, and they sense their job in the village is complete, and that castle map is calling them. Somewhere else, before they leave, they decide to join in the village partying for a little while. Yeah, Rarity. Now we come to the quotes, and Rarity and Fluttershy talk to each other.
Oh, this is horrible.
Rarity, it's not so bad.
Yes, it is. Look at those drapes. I have no idea if they're tacky or not.
I'll be like,
these doors shut tighter than a summer of pigless and shoot. I can't even make countryisms no more.
Party Favor. Didn't you see what just happened out there? Your friends have accepted our way. You will all accept your way. It's only a matter of time.
This guy is a barrel of laughs.
This was a Rainbow Dash. Pinkie Pie.
Okay. Laughs don't come in barrels. They come from inside you as your body's response to the light.
Stylically, man. What are you looking at? They're the problem, not me. Not me.
How could you?
You said Cutie Markless were evil. You said special talents to paint the hearts. They don't. Don't you see? Look at them.
Then why? Why did you take ours and not give up your own?
I had to, you fools. How could I collect your Cutie Markless without my magic?
But the staff has all the magic we need.
The staff is a piece of wood I found in the desert. It's my magic that makes all this possible. You will all still be living your miserable life thinking you are better than every pony else if it weren't for my magical appetite. I brought you friendship. I brought you equality. I create harmony. Twilight Sparkle, Starlight Glimmer.
Every pony has unique talents and gifts, and when we share them with each other, that's how real...
Quiet! Why, I studied that spell for a year. How can you...
I studied magic for years too, but what I didn't know then was that studying could only take me so far. Each of my friends has taught me something different about myself. It was their unique gifts and passions and personalities that helped bring out the magic inside of me. I never would have learned that I represent the elements of magic without these 5. And I certainly wouldn't be here to stop you now. Starlight Glimmer. Spare me your sentimental nonsense. Pinkie Pie. This feels like an ending. It doesn't have to be an ending yet, right? Because that sugar bell can bake. Ja, det var citat från part 2. Har vi här då. The Cutie Map part 2. Och det var ju säsongspremiären här, som sagt. Vad heter det? Vad skulle jag säga? Nu tappar jag bort mig totalt. Jo. Vi hade lite problem här i början att hitta Wicca-grejerna, men det löser sig som sagt. Och vi är nog inte ensamma om att längta till nästa avsnitt här på lördag. Det kommer bli roligt att se vad de har i kikaren för oss nästa gång. Men för er som inte redan har varit inne där så har vi här i beskrivningen nere en länk till Our Little Bronies Sweden Facebook-sidan. Det är bara att ni går in där och kollar läget. Om ni känner fört kan ni ansöka om att gå med. Så de anordnar ju som sagt månadsvis träffar uppe i Stockholm. Så om ni känner för det, gå med i gruppen. Och kom på träffar och träffa nytt folk, socialisera, skaffa nya vänner, allt möjligt. De har massor aktiviteter, de har lite tävlingar och diverse grejer. Och även här i sommar här nu så kommer ju Trottholm att äga rum, som det ser ut. Och vi kommer även ha en länk för er som lyssnar i efterhand här nu. En länk här nere i beskrivningen till deras hemsida och deras Indiegogo. Där ni jättegärna skulle kunna antingen köpa biljetter. Om jag inte kollat om det finns några kvar. Men där kan man då bidra med pengar för att de ska kunna få igenom den här träffen. Och diverse grejer med... som voice actor och sånt där ska komma ner. Det är ju då också det i Stockholm och Trottholm. Men Nu kan vi göra så här eftersom vi har pratat klart om säsongspremiären här. Så kör vi den där underbara catchiga låten en gång till. Så vi alla blir lite så här gött hjärntvättade. Håll till god.
Heads high, ponies, marching proud. All together now, every one of you. No pony left behind. Life is so grand in our town. We're always filled with cheer. We never have to look around to know that we're all here. In our town, we don't have to wait to find out that our destiny is just to emulate. Let's see those big happy smiles. Life is a smile in our town. Our cutie marks the same because we do not separate ourselves by more than name. In our town, we dare not compete. Winning only breeds the worst ego-filled conceit. You see, now every pony wins. Life is a joy in our town. We're all equal here. No one is superior, and no one shakes in fear. In our town, we work as a team. You can't have a nightmare if you never dream. Other ponies argue. Do you ever wonder why? When you think your talent's special, you don't see eye to eye. There's just too many differences that lead to disarray. But when you learn to act as one, it's like a holiday. In our town, we don't complicate. When you learn to simplify, life is oh so great. Join in our utopia, come out of the dark. Banded by equality, by our cutie mark.
Och där hade vi den där underbara låten igen. Ja, Kevin är inte här just nu, men vi ska köra lite en fortsättning på berättelsen här, tänkte jag. The Young Prince fanfiction. Vi kör väl igång här direkt då. The Young Prince, Chapter 8. +1. It was a beautiful summer's day in Ponyville. Dusk dashed for the front door, planning to play with his friends at the park, but was stopped by his parents. "Not so fast, kiddo," Flash declared. "What's up?" Dusk asked. "If you're going outside, take your sister with you," Twilight told him. "Your father, Spike, and I have a lot of meetings today, and we can't leave Starlight here on her own." "But Mom, I'm going to hang out with my friends," Dusk protested. "No buts, mister," Twilight said sternly. "Yes, Mom," Dusk cringed. "Starlight, can you come down here, sweetie?" Flash called. "Coming, Daddy," Starlight yelled back. She hovered down the stairs, her wings only just keeping her airborne. "What's up?" "How would you like to spend the day with your brother?" Flash smiled. "I'd love to," Starlight beamed. "That settles it then," Twilight smiled. "Have fun, you two." "Who?" Owlicious hooted. "She said two, not who," Spike admonished the horned owl. Starlight giggled. "Let's go, Squirt," Dusk sighed. "Right behind you," Starlight nodded. As they made their way to the park, Dusk was silently griping about being made a foal-sitter. Meanwhile, Starlight could barely continue her excitement. I'm going to be playing with big ponies," she cheered. That's right, we are big ponies, Dusk agreed, and you're a little pony. You need to be careful. Big pony games can get a little rough. Please, Starlight snorted. I can handle myself. It's not like you're all gonna be sword fighting or something. Very funny, Squirt. Dusk ruffled his sister's mane. Dusk's friends were already at the park, waiting for him. Hey, Dusk, Crab nodded. What's with the kid? Thunder asked. Mom and Dad are busy today, so they told me to bring her along. Dusk sighed. Hello, Starlight, Dazzle cooed. Aren't you the most adorable little filly? Thanks, Starlight blushed. Would you like to play with us, Starlight? Honeysuckle asked. Course she does, Rainbow chuckled. Right, kiddo? Right, Starlight nodded. Ooh, goody, Purple whipped. Now that Starlight's here, we finally have enough to play Phillies against Colt's game of soccer. Soccer? Dusk asked. You're sure we should with the little filly around? Oh, hush, Dazzle chuckled. It'll be fine. That's what I told him, Starlight smirked. And so the game began. Rainbow had the ball, but Thunder snatched it away. Too slow, sis, he shouted. We'll see about that, bro. Rainbow took the ball back. Ha! Hey! Thunder protested. Get back here! Thunder cornered Rainbow. There was nowhere to go. The kids had agreed before that flying wasn't allowed. Star, you're up! Rainbow yelled, passing the ball to Starlight. Got it! Starlight caught the ball with her hoof. She started running enthusiastically down the field. A little too enthusiastically. It turned out she accidentally stood on the ball, tripping hard. Ow! Whoa, time out, Dusk called, rushing over to her sister. You okay, Squirt? I'm fine, Starlight winced, as she got back up. No, you're not. Dusk spotted a bruise on Starlight's leg. Aw, geez, look at that. Mom and Dad are gonna kill me. Relax, Dusk. Honeysuckle stepped forward to examine the wound. It's just a scratch. That's it, Dusk decided. You're sitting the rest of this game out. I can't afford to let you get hurt again. I'm not made of glass, Dusk, Starlight protested. You don't have to treat me like I'm going to break. That's what That's what big brothers do, Dusk told her. They protect their little sisters. I don't need to be protected, Starlight huffed. I can take care of myself. You're to sit on the sidelines until the game is over, Dusk insisted. And that's a big brother order, understand? Fine, Starlight pouted, walking over to a nearby bench. Dusk returned to the others. Bait much, don't you think? Crab asked. It's for the best, Dusk declared. She could have gotten hurt worse. Yeah, right, Thunder snorted. How? Let's get back to the game, guys, Dusk said, pretending he hadn't heard them. Even with the member missing, the Phillies gave the Colts a run for the money. From her vantage point on the bench, Starlight watched the others play, pouting all the while. Eventually, the game ended with a close win from the Colts. Good game, every pony, Dusk smiled. Starlight walked over to him. Can we go home, Dusk? She asked. Home? Dusk asked. Why? Because this is no fun, Starlight sighed. I thought hanging out with you and your friends would be great, but all you've done is keep me out of the action. For your own good, Dusk informed her. Whatever. Starlight turned her back on him and walked back to the bench. Smooth, Dusk. Rainbow shook her head. Maybe you should have just rolled her up in a bubble wrap instead. I was just, Dusk spluttered, being a big party pooper, Purple admonished him. No pony likes to be left out, you know, Honeysuckle agreed. Poor Starlight. Must have been so bored just sitting there while the rest of us had fun. If the situation were reversed, you probably wouldn't have liked it either. Maybe you're right, Dusk scratched his head guilty. Of course we are, Dazzle nodded. Now I think an apology is in order. Wait up, Starlight. Dusk followed after his sister. Look, I'm sorry I took you out of the game. Really? Starlight said harshly. Really, Dusk nodded. I was just trying to keep you safe. If anything happened to you, I'd never forgive myself. Well, that's dumb, Starlight declared. Things happen to me all the time. If they didn't, I have a pretty dull life. Good point, Squirt, Dusk chuckled. Tell you what, I'll let you join in the next game. On one condition. Which is... Starlight asked warily. You play on my team. Dusk smirked, holding out his hoof. Deal? Deal. Starlight bumped hoofs together with her brother. Starlight bumped hoofs together with her brother. The siblings joined the others in another soccer game. Part way through, Dusk tripped, face planting in the grass. Maybe you should sit this one out, Dusk, Starlight teased. I can't afford to let you get hurt again. Funny, Squirt. Dusk spat out some blades of grass. Real funny. The kids played late into the afternoon. As they returned home, Dusk carried the exhausted Starlight on his back. As they entered the library, they found their parents and Spike already home. Welcome home, darlings, Twilight smiled. So, how was your day? Flash asked as he lifted Starlight up. It wasn't so... Sorry about that. It wasn't so good at first, but it got better, Starlight smiled. Wait, Twilight squinted at Starlight's leg. Is that a bruise? Yeah, I tripped, Starlight shrugged, but I'm okay. That's my tough little gal, Flash smiled proudly, giving his daughter a hug before putting her back down. She sure is, Dusk agreed. Sorry I didn't see it sooner. That's okay, Starlight smiled. It's kind of nice to know you're looking out for me. And I always will, Dusk smiled. That's what big brothers do. You're the best big brother ever, Starlight hugged Dusk. Thanks, Squirt. Dusk hugged her back. Aww, Spike cooed. Any point to know where the camera is? I want to record this moment. Twilight floated over the camera from across the room. Dusk and Starlight indulged Spike as he pointed at him, still hugging tightly as the picture was taken. That's a keeper, Spike chuckled. Dusk and Starlight chuckled lightly, their sibling bond as strong as ever. To be continued. Och det var kapitel 8.
Ja.
Plus 1 på svenska. Plus 1.
Va?
Det heter kapitlet heter det.
Ja.
Ja, då har vi pratat om säsongspremiären.
Ja. Vi har pratat om en story. Men nu ska vi faktiskt prata om vad vi själva tyckte om serien.
Och kan vi börja, vad tyckte du, Kevin?
Vad jag tyckte?
Vad tyckte du om säsongspremiären?
Vad kan man säga? Jag var lite förvånad faktiskt, ärligt talat. Inte på grund av hur de hade tecknat det och det, men sången de dumma. Faktiskt, ärligt talat. Alltså, jag förstår att hon vill liksom sjunga om sin by och att allt ska vara liksom väldigt detsamma. Men jag måste säga det är lite patriot, det man kan kalla det.
Lite kommunist.
Ja, lite kommunistlåt över det faktiskt, ärligt talat. Och, jag vet inte riktigt hur jag ska svara på det här riktigt. För att visst, ibland kan det väl vara bra med lite kommunist så. Men jag tyckte det var lite överdrivet med kommuniststämpel på det här avsnittet. Om jag ska vara riktigt ärlig.
Fast det var ju... vad heter det? Det var ju på grund av det som Main Six var tvungna att åka dit. För att det var ju lite nästan som en sekt av ett hela stan där.
Jo, absolut. Jag säger ingenting om det.
Nej.
Det jag menar är liksom sången som vi kommer att spela upp igen.
Den har vi redan spelat upp.
Jaha, du har redan spelat upp den, okej.
Vi kan spela upp igen.
Ja, men som du har spelat upp då.
Ja.
Det är liksom den sången till det avsnittet. Och framförallt att den här showen är egentligen gjord för små barn. Jag anser inte att den sången passar in då. Om jag kan vara riktigt ärlig.
Ja, alltså om man tänker som jag tänker att låtmässigt så är det ju hintar av alltså så här,
kommunismen.
Men textmässigt så har de fått ihop det bra, att det passar ihop alltså.
Ja. Men man tänker när de flyger över med 2 ponnyer, med den här flaggan till exempel. Istället för att ha lika tecknen skulle man kunna tänka sig att det var något annat märke.
Ja, fast nu ska vi inte hålla på och blanda in politik här i podden.
Nej, men jag bara sa så.
Ja, absolut.
Jag säger inte vad det kunde ha varit, jag säger bara att det kunde ha varit ett annat märke.
Ja, precis.
Än det här lika tecknetmärket då, som vi kallar det. Här i Sverige i alla fall. Men annars tycker jag faktiskt att avsnittet var helt okej. Det bästa var nog det som var så gulligast, det var Fluttershy när hon sjöng sången. När hon nickar till där. Digga med. Det roliga är liksom minerna Pinkie Pie har. När hon kollar in Fluttershy där.
En väldigt skeptisk min.
Ja. Och den mest knäppa miner jag har sett såg i avsnittet. Det var nog när han kom ut ur det här huset.
Party favor.
Ja. Så han kom ut ur huset igen och hade någon väldigt rolig min där. Jag vet,
But I didn't listen.
så om ni inte har sett avsnittet, som sagt, kolla på det gärna.
Skrattfest.
Det är det verkligen. Och som sagt, det är ju spoilers där, så att, som sagt, ni får skylla er själva om ni har lyssnat eller inte. För nu har vi i alla fall varnat till ett antal gånger.
Ja, precis. I början. Under tiden.
Men nej, det är väl det. Ja, sen, så jag tycker att det är lite roligt med att hon här då, Glimmer här, kan då få ta den där Cutie-märken då, hur enkelt som helst. För att Discord har ju redan gjort dem grova och mörka och allt det där. Om man tänker tillbaka lite, om man ser tillbaka lite på säsongerna, så har ju faktiskt Discord redan gjort det hon har gjort. Bara att hon ändrar ju egentligen bara märkena. Och Twilight själv har ju gjort det där med Chains, skiftat märken. Med den med Harmony.
Det som jag tänkte på nu när du sa det. Det är alltså nästan likadant det med Discord det. Förutom att med hennes grej här så förlorar de även sina styrkor och talanger.
Exakt, det är det enda som är skillnad.
Och sina Cutie Mark då förstås.
Ja, men
Annars är det ganska lik faktiskt.
ja. Det var väl en grej som var ganska bra. Att ändå försöka hålla ihop det på det sättet.
Det som jag är lite fundersam på. Vad är det för trollformer hon har använt och hur i pip har de fått tag på den?
Exakt. Och sen en annan sak. Det som är roligt i part 1 då, om man kan säga så. Nu var det mycket i part 2 här som vi pratade om. Men i part 1 är ju när de får upp det här bordet och Spike bara går.
Spike, efter han har vaknat upp där och ser kartan då, så börjar han gå runt där på kartan. Och sen så får man se kameravinkeln från Pinkie Pies ansikte när hon kollar på kartan där hon bodde förut, där hennes föräldrar
bodde. Vid det här Rock Farm.
Precis.
Det är en farmen då.
Så hör man henne säga det, "Hey mom and dad." Och sen så kommer ju Spike som jävla Godzilla bara spartouche med sin fot där. Och Pinkie Pies mina, det är så sorgligt men ändå så kul på samma gång. Nej. Spike bara trampar ner. Poff. Den ljudeffekten de har är inte lite dramatisk heller.
Nej.
Som en Godzilla va.
Men i alla fall, vi hoppas ni njöt av första avsnittet, för det gjorde vi. Vi hade väldigt roligt. Plus, vi träffade ju några nya vänner.
Absolut. Det var
väldigt
riktigt kul.
roligt. Vi träffade även en tjej som var väldigt hyperaktiv när det gäller.
Helt exalterad va?
Ja.
Finns det Bronies? Va? De festar? Fan vad coolt!
Och vi vill faktiskt ge henne ett jättestort tack.
Tack för att du kom.
Ja, och framförallt tack för your spirit. Det att du sa till oss var väldigt inspirerande och väldigt stärkande. Så om du lyssnar, ta ju åt dig, för att som sagt det är Väldigt roligt att du ville komma. Och det var väldigt roligt att se dig framför allt. Och så exalterad har jag nog aldrig sett någon vara. Så det var riktigt roligt faktiskt att se det.
Ja,
Så det är faktiskt ett minne vi kommer ha för livet.
jag tror det.
Och då är det inte på ett dåligt sätt utan väldigt bra sätt.
Vars. Nu vart jag lite... mycket vatten jag dricker.
Ja, det var lite bubblig i magen.
Börjar bli lite mätt. Mätt på vatten.
Och vad är vatten? Drick inte mer av smakskaft.
Ja, måste det. Behövs.
Men- Men i alla fall avsnittet och vad jag tyckte generellt över hela avsnittet så var det faktiskt väldigt roligt. Det är väldigt många gånger du skrattar.
Mhm.
Och då gör du både som det skulle vara lite på, ja, jag vill inte kanske säga det rakt ut. Men så att du har haft lite fandricka.
Ja, precis.
Eller
Det-
inte.
Precis. Uppe på Bronies Väring.
Exakt.
3.0.
Mm. Men som sagt, du kommer skratta. Det är garanterat. Du kommer att göra.
Du kommer bli irriterad.
Ja, exakt. Du kommer bli irriterad. Du kommer att bli ledsen. Du kommer att tycka
Cute.
exakt. Och du kommer även och vissa föräldrar kommer väl kanske haja till väldigt mycket på en viss speciell sång och hur de gör där i den sången. Så att
Det finns säkert.
så det är bara en varning.
Absolut.
Men annars är det en väldigt bra episod faktiskt får jag säga. Man kan väl ta fandomen är ju väldigt snabb.
Jo, de var riktigt snabba på att lägga upp låten och bilder.
Och remixer.
Framförallt.
Det trodde ju inte jag skulle vara så snabbt faktiskt, ärligt talat. Det var jag lite chockad faktiskt. Jag vet att fandom är snabb, det vet jag. För det är ju vi är jävligt snabba när det gäller att komma ut med nya avsnitt så. Men jag trodde inte att en remiss bara en timme efter att låten har släppt, alltså själva avsnittet har släppt. Då fanns låten ute på internet. Då fanns remixen ute på internet. Det trodde jag aldrig.
Nej.
Bilder ska vi inte prata om. Hur många bilder som har kommit ut.
Det räckte med att avsnittet var slut. Gick man in och kollade bara, hopp, okej. Bilder finns där. Trevligt.
Och då kan man ju säga så här, det fanns även bilder på de mörkare sidorna. Om man känner för det. Jag kommer inte nämna vad det är för något. Men jag säger bara mörkare sidorna.
Ja, det finns alltid det.
Jo.
I alla fandoms.
Men om man ska säga så här, oavsett vad det är för slags bilder, vad det är för slags grej det är gjort, så var det väldigt, väldigt snabbt.
Det är en bild som jag tyckte var riktigt maffigt. Det var bara, jag kommer inte ihåg om det var några minuter eller inom en timme efter avsnittet. Det var alltså en från en stillbild när han Partyfever kommer ut och gör den här roliga minen framför Starlight.
Ja.
Så kom det ut den där 3D, inte 3D men alltså helt omgjord, omrenderad bild.
Du menar den som vi skrev Välkommen på? Ja, just det.
Den var ju maffigt gjord alltså.
Den-
Riktigt bra gjord.
Det måste jag också säga. Och sen har du ju det här med, jag vet inte hur de har gjort när de har gjort GIF-bilder, vet jag inte. Men det är ju på när Fluttershy diggar till musiken.
Det var de också snabba med.
Det var de väldigt, väldigt snabba med. Startlight Glimmer var de ju väldigt snabba med att lämna ut henne också.
Göra lite referenser och skriva texter och bilder och memes såg ut allt.
Och lite allt möjligt andra saker. Men i alla fall så att framförallt måste jag säga till fandomen, grattis, nu har ni fått ännu en kille eller en tjej att kunna göra mer shipping av. Förmodligen så kommer ni kanske göra han double diamonds till någon speciell. För vad jag vet så har många skrivit ut att Hasbro vill göra en ny shipping mellan han och den här kakgrejen.
Sugarbell, ja.
Sugarbell. Men fandomen gör honom något annat.
Oh.
Men som jag säger det doesn't matter.
Nej. Det
Alla är ju
sant
lika
man-
mycket värda.
Precis.
Men i alla fall tillbaka till avsnittet då.
Jag säger som att köra en liten låt igen.
Ja, varför inte? Vi kör låten igen. Kör den igen då.
Jajamän, here we go again. Yeah.
Heads high, ponies, marching proud. All together now, every one of you. No pony left behind. Life is so grand in our town. We're always filled with cheer. We never have to look around to know that we're all here. In our town, we don't have to wait to find out that our destiny is just to emulate. Let's see those big, happy smiles. Life is a smile in our town. Our cutie marks the same. Because we do not separate ourselves by more than name. In our town, we dare not compete. Winning only breeds the worst ego-filled conceit. You see, now every pony wins. Life is a joy in our town. We're all equal here. No one is superior, and no one shakes in fear. In our town, we work as a team. You can't have a nightmare if you never dream. Other ponies argue. Do you ever wonder why? When you think your talent's special, you don't see eye to eye. There's just too many differences that lead to disarray. But when you learn to act as one, it's like a holiday. In our town, we don't complicate. When you learn to simplify, life is oh so great. Join in our utopia, come out of the dark. Banded by equality, by our cutie mark.
Jävlar.
Ja,
Sådär.
det var sången. Men nu kan vi läsa ett nytt kapitel av The Young Prince. Om jag inte har fel. Och jag hoppas ni njuter av denna historia också. For here it comes.
The Young Prince, Chapter 9. Sour Apples. As the 12-year-old Dusk and his friends returned home from school, they found themselves splitting up. Dazzle had to help Rarity showcase some of her designs for a fashion critic. Purple had a one-pony comedy show to practice for. Honeysuckle was looking after her little sister. And Thunder and Rainbow were due to practice flight maneuvers with their parents. That left Dusk and Crab. So, how are things on the farm, Crab? Oh, sorry about that. Messed up. So, how are things on the farm, Crab? Dusk asked. Not good, Crab sighed. What's up? Dusk inquired. My mom and Uncle Mac had a disagreement, Crab explained. What about? Dusk asked. It's kind of about cousin Apple Polisher, Crab told him. Apple Polisher was the son of Big Macintosh and Shirley, a studious young colt. He was in the same class as the others, but he was so quiet they barely noticed he was there. What happened? Dusk pressed on. AP had a little tumble, sprained a hoof, Crab explained. So Uncle Macintosh stayed home to look after him, and couldn't help Ma and Pa with the apple harvest. Thing is, Ma ain't too happy about Uncle Mac blowing her off over a little scratch like that. Her words, not mine. Dusk reflected on Apple Polisher's physical state. He had definitely not inherited his father's brawny physique. In fact, he was quite scrawny for his age. From what Crab had told him over the years, it seemed Bill Macintosh was a tad overprotective of his son because of this. It made perfect sense for him to want to look after his son after any injury, no matter the size. And what do you think? he asked. I really can't blame Uncle Mac, Crab admitted. He was just doing fatherly duty. Ma don't say it that way, though. She's acting like Uncle Mac betrayed her, or something. Uncle Mac didn't take too kindly to that. He saw it as mean, and Ma thought apples were more important to her nephew. So now neither one's talking to the other. That's rough, buddy, Dusk said sympathetically. How's AP anyway? He's fine, Crab answered. His ankle healed up a couple days ago. Speak of the Wendigo, Dusk noted. Apple Polishers was walking up the street towards them. He had a bright red coat, a pale purple mane, and wore thick, round glasses over green eyes. His cutie mark was of a gleaming apple. Hey guys, he said in a slightly nasally tone of voice. How's it going? Okay, Dusk nodded. Crab told me about your little accident. I'm surprised your dad lets you out by yourself so soon. He hasn't, Polisher sighed. He's back at Sugar Cube Corner buying some cupcakes for us. Yup, Big Macintosh announced his arrival. He extracted the cupcakes from his saddlebag and gave one to his son. Thanks, Dad, Polisher smiled. Howdy, Uncle Mac, Crab said tentatively. Howdy, Crab, Big Mac nodded curtly. Clearly he didn't hold Crab in contempt for his mother's actions. Crab Apple, Applejack's voice rang out as she marched down the street. What in tarnation's taking so long? We got apples to... Oh, she noticed her brother, Big Mac. AJ, Macintosh retorted, making the nickname seem more like an insult. For a moment, the two stood perfectly still, staring daggers at each other, while the colts watched apprehensively. Come on, Crab, let's go, Applejack said finally. We got important, vital work to do back home. The kind of work that can't be put aside for an itsy-bitsy sprain. Time we're headed for home too, Polisher, Macintosh growled. Back where there's a caring, nurturing environment. The two parents practically dragged their offspring in opposite directions, leaving Dusk alone. Well then, the young alicorn said to himself awkwardly. Guess I'll be going home now. The next day at school, Dusk found the two together, looking forlorn. That bad, huh? He asked. Yep, Polisher imitated his father. Our parents still aren't speaking to each other. Darn tootin', Crab said sadly. They don't even let us see each other. Only time we hang out is at school. There's gotta be a way to settle things between you folks, Dusk mused. What does your mom think of all this anyway? Paul. She's not happy, Polisher declared. But she just can't get Dad to budge on it. Pa ain't having any luck with Ma either, Crab added. Sometimes we apples can be as stubborn as mules. No offense. None taken, said a mule that was standing in a nearby field. The apples are supposed to be one big happy family, Crab said sunnily. This here mess just ain't right. Dusk had never seen Crab so low before. He had to do something to help. The young prince mulled things over for a moment. Suddenly, he was struck by an inspiration. I've got an idea, he declared. Parents' Day this Friday, right? Parents' Day was something of a tradition at the schoolhouse. One day in every semester, the students' parents would go with them to class. Yeah, so? Crab asked. So I've got a plan, Dusk smiled. One that should, hopefully, mend the fences. But we'll need your moms to help to do it, Paul. Do you think you can get her on board? I think I can swing that, Polisher nodded. Great, Dusk smiled. Now here's what we're going to do. Parents' Day arrived in due course. Every student had their parents with them. Dusk and Starlight had Twilight and Flash. Crab had Applejack and Caramel. Honeysuckle had Fluttershy and Forest. Thunder and Rainbow had Rainbow Dash and Thunderclap. Purple had Pinkie Pie and Cherry Fizzy. And Dazzle had Rarity and her father, a former high society unicorn named Orion. He had a midnight blue coat, a black mane, brown eyes, and a constellation cutie mark. As they all stood outside the main entrance, Shirley greeted each of them in turn, Macintosh right beside her. Excuse me. When she got to Applejack and Caramel, there was a distinct chill in the air as Applejack and Big Mac glared at each other. After that tense moment, the Colts decided to put their plan into action. "Hey, Ma, check this out," Crab called, as Applejack and Caramel came closer. Crab bucked a tree, causing a tremor that dislodged several leaves. "That's my boy," Applejack chortled. "Nice buck, son," Caramel agreed. It was time for phase 2 of the plan. Dusk caught Shirley's attention, inclining his head towards the classroom. Shirley, having agreed to being a part of the plan, made a small nod to indicate she understood. "Big Mac, can you join me in the classroom, please?" she asked her husband. "Polisher and I need your help with something." "Yup," Big Mac answered, following his wife and son inside. A few moments later, Crab and his parents returned. "Where'd Shirley mosey on off to?" Applejack asked. "Oh, she wants you, Mr. Caramel, and Crab to meet her in the classroom, Miss Applejack," Dusk declared. "You know, for some parental discussion." "Fair enough," Applejack shrugged. As she and Crab went into the school, Dusk followed behind them, preparing to implement phase 3. Sorry about that. Oh my God. As Applejack entered the room, she quickly saw Big Macintosh. "What in tarnation?" she gaped. Dusk slipped into the room and closed the door, using his magic to lock it. "Dusk, what y'all think you're doing?" Applejack growled. "It's for your own good, Ma," Crab sighed sullenly. "Crab?" Applejack gasped. "You're in on this?" "Sorry, Dad," Polisher told Big Mac. "I'm part of this too." "I don't blame you, son," Big Mac declared. "You've obviously been led astray by bad influence." "Whoa there," Applejack grimaced. "You ain't talking about my boy, are you?" "And what if I am?" Big Mac said threateningly. "Okay, that's enough." Dusk stepped forward. "Until you two make up, I'm not unlocking that door." "You got a lot of nerve, Dusk," Applejack said harshly. "Meddling in other ponies' business like this. I got a half a mind to tell your ma about this." "I'm sorry, Miss Applejack," Dusk apologized. "Crab is my best friend, and this family feud of yours was really getting to him. I can see that, but why can't you?" Applejack's anger receded a little. "Is that true, Crab?" Applejack asked. "Yeah," Crab nodded. "I love you, Ma, but I also love Uncle Mac and Cousin Paul. Seeing you and Uncle Mac at each other's throats like this just don't sit well with me." "Me either," Polisher added. "In fact, I think it's just plain awful." Applejack and Macintosh looked at each other, a hint of regret on their faces. "I may not be an apple, but I know what family's about," Dusk declared. "Family looks out for each other. They accept each other's faults. They may disagree sometimes, but they always have patched things up." "It's like I've been saying, Mac," Shirley chimed in. "You two need to bury the hatchet." "Come on, love core," Caramel pleaded with Applejack, "for the kid's sake." Applejack looked at Big Mac. Big Mac looked at Applejack. "You know they're right." "Yup," Big Mac nodded. "I'm sorry I put off the harvest." "I'm sorry too," Applejack sighed. "Your boy was hurt and you had to look after him. I'd have realized that if I weren't so busy thinking about apples." "I'll forgive you, baby sis." Big Mac hugged her. "Same here, big bro." Applejack beamed. The other ponies looked on in joy at their reconciliation. "Way to go, Dusk," Crab smiled. "Your plan worked perfectly," Polisher added. "With a little help from all of you," Dusk said humbly. Dusk unlocked the door, and they all went outside, where they had to explain to the others where they've been. Twilight and Flash were quite impressed with Dusk's plan. Our son, the peacemaker, Flash smirked. I know he didn't get from my side of the family. I'm proud of you, Dusk, Twilight smiled. You did everything you could to help a friend. Thanks, Mom, Dusk smiled. And like a true prince, you mediated a peaceful resolution to a dispute between two parties, Twilight added. Way to go, champ, Flash chuckled. Thank you kindly, Dusk, Applejack declared. Sometimes we Apples are just too golden and stubborn for our own good. Luckily we got ponies like you to help us find a way. It was nothing, Dusk blushed. Nope, Big Mac shook his head. We has decided to make you an honorary apple partner. Crab patted Dusk on the back. Really? Dusk gasped. Really? Crab smiled. It's the least we can do. Congratulations, Polisher smiled. Dusk smiled widely. Doing good was usually its own reward, but sometimes a pony could gain something special just by helping others. Dusk was willing to settle for seeing his best friends happy again. But being made an honorary apple was a nice bonus. Even so, he would have done the deed 100 times over without ever thinking of getting a reward. That was just the kind of pony he was. To be continued.
And that was chapter 9.
Det var kapitel 9, ja. Av The Young Prince.
Ja.
Jajamän.
Och förhoppningsvis så har ni trivs med berättelsen då. Sen att vi berättar lite om vad som hände i det nya avsnittet.
Absolut.
Sen har vi tagit upp... Nej, vi har faktiskt inte tagit upp den här än. Men Trottholm.
Jo, det
har jag tagit upp det.
Jajamän.
Men då tar vi upp det inte igen då.
Det kan vi ta upp igen.
Ja.
Det är i Stockholm.
Ja, i Stockholm, ja.
Ett event.
Ja. Ja. Vilka kommer dit då?
Va? Ja, det är tänkt att...
Michelle Creeber and Black Griffin. What?
That was what I was gonna say. Apple Bloom och Svarta Griffon kommer dit.
Nej. Till Gilda.
Gilda, just det. Nej, men som sagt, Michelle Creeber och Black Griffin.
Mm.
Och
förhoppningsvis... något annat, jag kommer inte ihåg just hans namn just nu.
Gabriel någonting, tror jag.
Gabriel eller någonting, ja. Gabriel någonting.
Ja, jag kommer inte ihåg efternamnet.
Gabriel i alla fall.
Ja. Och sen var det väl Andrea Libman via video.
Via Skype
eller något sånt där, ja.
Så kunde även Final Draft komma.
Ja, just det. Det kanske skulle.
Kanske, ja. Han brukar ju åka med dem så att... Men som sagt, vi får se. Och förhoppningsvis, jag vet inte hur det ligger till riktigt än. Men vi kanske möjligtvis kommer få en chans att kunna göra en intervju med Michelle Creever och Black Griffin.
Det vore en ära.
Det vore en väldigt stor ära faktiskt för oss. Så det hoppas vi verkligen på att vi kommer få göra. Ja, annars har vi väl inte så mycket mer att säga.
Det är ju då angående Trottholm där, så de behöver bidrag för att kunna få igenom det här. Vi kommer att ha länkar här nere i beskrivningen.
Och vi skulle vara jättetacksamma om ni kunde skänka en slant till dem. Och om ni känner er extra gillmilda så får ni gärna skänka en slant till oss också.
Absolut.
Om ni känner på det här viset.
Du känner på detta viset. Men nu måste du komma runt en sväng bara.
Ja.
Till datorn.
Datorn här, va?
Vilken ska vi avsluta med?
Det får du välja. Upp till dig.
Okej.
Och jag tror jag vet vilken vi kommer att avsluta med.
Ja.
Och det blir väl den 5:e gången då vi kör den, va?
Det kanske det blir.
Kanske, ja.
Men nu får vi då tacka för oss för den här veckan.
Ja. Och så får vi hoppas ni har en underbar vecka som kommer.
Jajamän.
Hej Masai!
Ha det bra. Hej Masai!
Heads high, ponies, marching All together now, every one of you. No pony left behind. Life is so grand in our town. We're always